Hello everyone, welcome to my third video on data structures and algorithms. Today I'll be covering hash tables. A hash table is a data structure that stores data in key value pairs. They contain a hash function and an array of buckets. A hash function is a function that takes in an input or key like the string email and turns it into an integer or a hash code that corresponds to one of the buckets inside the hash map. Here's a simple hash function in JavaScript, though they can get more complicated because you want your hash function to be able to distribute key value pairs across all of your buckets evenly inside your hash map, and you don't want to cause what's known as collisions. Now, collisions are when you pass two different keys into the same hash function, however they map to the exact same bucket. Now this is bad because you don't know which value to get. So for example, if I want to get the value associated with the name John, I might get the value associated with Jake instead because they map to the same bucket. Now to solve this, inside a bucket, you would have a linked list, which I covered in my first video. And when you have a collision, you would just add to this linked list inside that single bucket. Some common hash table methods include set, which either updates a current existing key value pair or adds it to your hash map inside one of the buckets. There's get, which gets a value based on a key, and delete, which deletes a key value pair. Now you'd want to use a linked list when you have data that just naturally comes in unique key value pairs, as hash maps are good at storing key value pairs data and they don't contain duplicate keys. Additionally, they're very good because they have very fast lookup times. However, you don't want to use a hash map when you're storing ordered or sorted data, as a hash map doesn't keep track of order. You would want to use an array or linked list instead. Thank you guys for watching.